You are sick because you lack vegetables, greens, because you lack fiber. A lot of people have already earned pre-diabetes through their lifestyle and from excess carbohydrates in their diet. Every fifth person has colon cancer. Most people think that if they have potatoes, corn, cucumber, and tomato on their plate, they're doing great. They're eating vegetables, That's actually funny. People don't understand the difference between cabbage and potatoes. People don't look at what their food is made of. That surprises me because it's actually very interesting. There's so much curiosity about life, about nature, about yourself in this. There's a lot of self-care and self-respect in this. What could be better, juicier, more sexy than understanding life, understanding yourself and your body? Potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn, even beans, this is not fiber. Well, not really. They are still, after all, classified as carbohydrates. If you look at their nutritional content, you'll understand everything. Yes, they do contain fiber, but carbohydrates dominate. And potatoes and corn also have a high glycemic index. These foods are beneficial, but you have to clearly understand the difference between fiber and carbohydrates. The daily fiber intake is 30-35 grams. To reach that amount from potatoes, beans, corn, fruit, or pasta, you would have to eat a lot of them. Okay, you did it. You got your 35 grams of fiber. But along with that, you overate carbohydrates, sugars, starch. Your blood sugar spiked. You might even get constipated. In fact, fiber improves intestinal peristalsis, preventing constipation. By eating non-starchy vegetables, you ensure your daily fiber intake, work on disease prevention, support your digestion, ensure regular bowel movements, which is extremely important, get a lot of nutrients. And obviously, by eating greens, most vegetables, plus something else, you can easily meet your fiber needs without the unpleasant bonuses. From a nutritional standpoint, vegetables are divided into 2-3 groups: starchy, potatoes, sweet potato, corn, non-starchy, greens, cruciferous, and a mixed group, since they contain both starches and fiber: carrot, parsnip, beet, pumpkin. It's useful to understand these nuances because some people can't have starches for a while and some want to personalize their diet, understand how their body reacts to different vegetables. I emphasize non-starchy vegetables because that's what is considered fiber. But of course, most vegetables are beneficial, although there are some that shouldn't be the foundation of your diet. But we'll talk about that another time. The gut microbiota has proven anti-mutagenic effects. If you have enough beneficial bacteria, bifidobacteria and lactobacilli, they help protect your intestinal cells from mutation. If you want to avoid many diseases, feed your good bacteria good food. Don't take antibiotics for every minor issue, because they destroy and deplete your microbiota. And if you do need them, you shouldn't just take them and forget about it. You need to restore your gut flora. This is essential to protect yourself from aggressive foods. I put together this beautiful note myself. Feel free to use it. So, that very something else. Psyllium, chia seeds, flax seeds. These aren't vegetables, yet they are highly concentrated sources of fiber. Seeds are fats, as you know. Psyllium isn't really even food because it contains no digestive carbohydrates, so it doesn't give your body energy like food does. It's a supplement, a sorbent, and practically pure fiber. Psyllium is the record holder for fiber content. 80 grams per 100 grams of product. Chia seeds contain about 34 grams of fiber per 100 grams. Flax seeds, about 27 grams per 100 grams. Under no circumstances replace vegetables with psyllium. Use it exactly as a supplement. For example, when you want to bake a healthy, gluten-free bread, or when the day's ending and you haven't hit your fiber target and there's nothing else at hand. Important info on flax seeds. For flax seeds to be absorbed at all, they must be ground. Don't buy pre-ground flax seeds. Grind them yourself, because they quickly oxidize and there's hardly any benefit left in pre-ground flax. Omega-3 is gone altogether. When in contact with water, flax seeds start forming mucin, that reduces inflammation and heals the mucous membranes of the GI tract. If you just eat whole flax seeds, they will likely pass through your body undigested. If you soak them, even just 10 to 15 minutes, you'll get mucin, which means protection for the stomach lining and gentle colon cleansing. That's already better than eating dry seeds, but you still won't get omega-3, antioxidants, and minerals. If you grind the seeds, you'll get omega-3, protein, antioxidants, minerals, but less mucin. Maximum benefit comes from grinding plus soaking or adding to a smoothie. However, ground seeds should not be soaked or left in a smoothie for long, as they oxidize quickly, as I've mentioned. 20 to 30 minutes is enough. Whole seeds, however, are best soaked for 2 to 8 hours, ideally overnight, because it's convenient. So, if you want to enjoy flax seeds and get maximum benefits, I recommend buying a blade coffee grinder and grinding them in small batches right before use. In conclusion, you need salads, vegetable stews, vegetable soups, vegetable juices, not fruit, vegetable smoothies, seeds, and healthy bread with psyllium in your life. Not as a diet, not temporarily, but always. By the way, I have a wonderful, healthy psyllium bread recipe. If you're interested, let me know in the comments and I'll send you the recipe. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it.